everyone, and welcome back to another cash stuffing video. Today is the 28th of January, and we are cash stuffing for technically last week's paycheck. My husband and I get paid offset, so he gets paid every Friday, and I get paid the 10th and 24th. And so all of his paycheck goes to bills, his personal money, and then my paycheck finishes off our bills, does our variable spending, and then our savings. So this is for my paycheck. I just get paid on the 24th. I was waiting for funds to transfer between bank accounts. So that's why this is quite late. But yeah, so this is my second cash stuffing of January. I'm still a little congested, so I apologize. First things first, let's count up all of our money. So I have quite a couple folders. I did not get any tip money this past couple weeks in cash. I've been mostly working the front desk, so I have not been getting any tips. So this money right here is from money that I had to go back to the bank from last pay period. So dog food, and then when I paid my my overpay for my credit cards that I'm doing this year, how I'm trying to pay more off. I just ended up taking that money out of my paycheck and putting it towards those things, and just left the cash to be taken out. So we can go ahead and put that away. Okay. This folder is empty now. Okay. This one, I believe, is from my husband's. He sold some things on Facebook Marketplace. My parents are moving, and so they gave us a bunch of their stuff to sell. So it's $150, $70, $90, $200 that we got back from that. He sold my parents' bed set, which was very sad to see go because they've had it my whole life, but they're moving and they just can't take it with them. So that was unfortunate, but that's what that was. Okay, this one I believe is from my actual paycheck, what was left in my personal checking account from my bank that I get paid to. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $80, which is correct. Okay, and then this is from, this is the second half of my rent. It is money that I made on the side. I'm trying to remember, refund money from things that weren't supposed to get paid that ended up coming out of my paycheck that I was able to take out in cash. So we have 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 85, 95, 300, right? No, 2, 3, 400. Oh, let's put that away. I am not good at counting like that because I get easily distracted. I am going to have to go through and fix all these bills being upside down because that bothers me. And then we have 5. And then this should be $16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. Okie dokie. Now we have to check for star bills and then add up the whole total. I'm going to use some fingertip moistener. If I would put you onto anything, it's fingertip moistener. I use it for everything. I use it for when I go through my mail. I have a lot of paperwork due to my job. I'm a realtor, and then my second job, the one I get tips at, is I work at an escape room. That one's pretty fun. But I use it for like a million different things, and especially counting cash. It helps. One moment. Sorry about that. Of course, my congestion has not been that bad all week, and then today it sucks. Anyways, we're going to look for star bills while we do this, because we totally forgot last time. New star bills. I have never gotten one of these cool old $100 bills before, so I'm going to probably exchange that in one of my other folders for money that doesn't have to be, like, put away. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Okay, so I should write this down, actually, because I do not have a very good memory. I have ADD, so I tend to forget a lot. So we have $300 bills. One second. I'm sorry for that noise in the background. My dog is chewing on her bone. Okay, I need to get a calculator, like all the cool girls have. Okay, let's see. Let's count the 20s now. I think I'm going to move everything forward so that it's less like... Sorry for the in and out zooming. I thought it'd be nice if you could see the numbers I'm writing down, but I don't know. Anyways, one moment. All right, this will have to do for now. So $300. I gotta get one of those calculators, the cute ones, you know, but whatever. This will do for now. Sorry. Of course, the second I get my girl dog to stop chewing on the bone, her brother swoops in. Okay, and then we have $50 in, $100 in 50s. And neither of those are star bills. Okay. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 420 in 20s. So $420. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $110. None of those were star bills. Okay. Time for the fives. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 in fives. Perfect. Time for the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, $26 in ones. Let's do a little math. 6, that's 11. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. That's not right. I'm so confused right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I really have $1,000 right now? I'm gonna have to recount this because that does not. 1, 2, 300, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 2, 4, 6, 8, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 700, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Is that 900? It's either 800 or 900. 10, 20, 30, 40. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. Wow, that's actually crazy. I didn't know how much money I would have going into this because I just kind of take out the money from the accounts that I have them in. And that feels crazy. I might be miscounting. I feel like I had no idea I had this much money for today's video that come out of the bank today. So I'm a little bit flabbergasted, you guys. I feel like this can't be right. I'm gonna... What? I guess it's all right. Wow. $1,000, guys. That's crazy. I know that a lot of it's going to rent, but that is still, like, crazy to me. Because we're pretty low income. So... Anyways... I'm going to zoom out real quick and get everything ready for the stuffing portion. Okay, I don't really like zooming out if I don't have to because it kind of tanks the quality of the video a little bit. Because I film with a phone because that's what I have. But let's get started. Before I stuff my wallet, I'm going to take care of rent first. Here we go. So I am actually paying rent today. So I'm going to, once I stuff rent, I'm going to go ahead and take it out and put it into one of the pretty envelopes I have. I'm going to put it into this one. And then you can put that to the side. Utilities are not ready to be paid. I made utilities their own little folder, which, oh guys, sorry, I'm rocking the camera so bad. Which I'm going to stick into this folder to keep them kind of separate. So rent is currently has, so our rent is $950 and then we should save up $200 for utilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $8, $9, and then $50. So that is rent. Our rent is $950. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That 50 is so crisp. I'm gonna use the other 50. And then this is going to go in here so that I can take it to the bank. Not my bank, but anyways, I can go pay it. So rent is due today. So there's that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. And then we need to have, I'm just going to put this in here and then pull out the 200 for our utilities. So we have 150, 60, 70. Sorry, I'm trying to find nicer 20s. So I can kind of, there we go. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I did not get the chance at the bank today to ask for nice bills. They never kind of talked to me over the intercom. They just kind of gave me the money, which was a little bit sad. But alas, we have 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200. There we go. And then I'm going to, next pay period, when I go to stuff, we will have kind of double utilities, since utilities aren't kind of due till the end of next month, but they're for this month, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start preparing my money next month for, it's kind of confusing, but anyways, so there we go. We have utilities in there too. I'm just gonna take this off. There we go. So that folder has our $200 in utilities. Rent will get stuffed next paycheck. Okay, so next let's go to my wallet. Let's take this out. We have $1 whole left in the grocery tab. Yay! My mom took us grocery shopping, thank goodness, because honestly, we were low-key starving. We didn't have any food. I think just like living on our own now, $60 is just not enough. It's barely enough to get the basic necessities these days. And we accidentally had every plate full this week. And so I was going to stuff minus that, which would have been like $25, $30. But really, I just do not think that that is enough money to keep us going, I guess. So I think I'm going to stuff $60 anyways, because of just like financially where we're at and how hungry we've been lately. I really think that we have to have more. So 2, 4, sorry, I'm gonna grab the yucky bills. 2, 4, $60 for groceries. And I took out my receipts. I use an app called Fetch, which I will include my link to in the description. And you can scan your receipts in to kind of earn money back at them. And then also it has those games where you can play the games to earn money. And it's not a lot, I'll admit. It's 2.5 cents per receipt for the most part, unless you specifically buy brands that they're like promoting. But I think $2 back on receipts, 2 cents back per receipt is better than 0 cents back per receipt. So I use it anyways. And it's not bad. I bought my sister's Christmas present with it this year, and I've already saved up $8 already. And when you're like me and you kind of financially are not doing great, you take everything you can get. Okay, $5 is going into the date folder. My birthday is next week, and so I think I'm going to, that is a crisp bill. I think I'm going to give myself a little extra money because it's my birthday. I want to try and plan a party, but I just hate being poor, guys. I'm going to change this from a med folder to meds and like doctor's visits. And I have been illy unprepared for my doctor's appointments lately. So I'm going to put $5 into there. I do have my medication that I'll need, the one that I usually buy. They gave me a 3-month supply this time, which is really great. It was double the amount. So I did have to pay us back for that with my paycheck. But I got 3 months instead of 1, so that's good. So I'm going to start saving up for doctor's appointments. Okay, home needs. Again, I'm going to go ahead and take the receipt out. And let's count up how much I have. We didn't buy much, $241. So it seems like there's still a lot of money in here. But all we bought was like laundry detergent. We haven't bought any of the other things that we need yet. So that's all right. So I'm just going to put another $20 in, because I feel like we're going to need stuff soon. I can't remember what. I was talking about it to my husband, but I can't remember. Oh, we need to get a lot of stuff for the kitchen. Tin foil, paper towels. We're set on dish soap right now, but stuff like that. So I'm just going to stuff $20 for safety. Okay, I need to get conditioner desperately, but this stuff all tends to come out of my personal money. Is that zipped up? Yes. Okay. So let's do that next. I usually give myself $15 for my personal money. So I'm going to get that out. 5, 10, 15. And then I think I'm going to give myself an extra $10 since it's my birthday. I kind of like having more gaps. It makes it easier to grab because I got such small trays when I got them off Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. So let's allocate this. I do not know how much conditioner is. I can probably go a little bit longer with my conditioner. I'm hoping it will last till next pay period, but I fear that it will not. So, let's see how much I have in here. I'm going to definitely put at least $5 in here. 3. So that'll put us at 7. I hate being poor, guys. But that's good. We'll just do that for now. I'm going to give myself $10 into my food folder. Get myself a treat if I want. And then, especially because I've been working more lately, I've been needing, I've been getting hungry at work. And I'm just going to add the other $10 into my wish list money. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 now. The reason I'm fine keeping this in ones is because I'm probably going to use it smallly over the next 2 weeks to get my birthday stuff. If I do end up needing to buy conditioner, I will use it to supplement what money is left over from that. Stuff like that. So $18 feels like a lot, but I know for a fact that it's not. So that's the wallet done. I feel guilty for giving us more grocery money than I was planning on, but I know that, like, we need to eat, so it's okay, and I have to keep telling myself it's okay, because we need to eat. Okay. Oh, this folder, I forgot. I'll be right back, 1 second. Okay, I almost forgot, because I took it out to show my family, because I thought they were super cute. My friend came over last week and we did a little arts and crafts. We're going to do this quarterly together, we think. We made punch cards for the quarter. And they're kind of gold cards. So on this side, I made like an itemized of how much it is. And when you do the thing, when you punch all the holes, you get a reward. And so, dogs on walks, I want to take them on 12 walks in the next 3 months, and the reward is $10. Me and the doggies get to go get Dutch Bros and Pup Cups together. Okay, I want to bake more, and so if I bake 4 times, so I don't have a hole punch, so mine are going to be like coloring, so I'll color them in when I've done it. I want to bake 4 times, and if I do that, I get to go buy a $20 kitchen item or gadget or pan or whatever I want. Okay, next up is, because I'm a realtor, I want to host 3 open houses. So when I host 3 open houses, because I'm not very good at, like, for other people, I mean, for other agents, it's a good way to kind of market yourself. But when I do, I get $25 new pair of pants, because your girl needs more business-worthy pants. Okay? Like I said, we just moved, so not only unpacked, but rooms organized. When I fully organize each room and they have their permanent home, I get to color them in, and I think I did a super cute job on how cute these are. I get a $20 house decor, whether it's I go to DI or Goodwill or a actual house decor store, but I get to spend $20. And then I'm reading. I get to mark color one off today, actually, because I just finished a book, but I want to read 9 books in the next 3 months. So whether that's reading or an audiobook, and all of these are. And then my reward is I get to go to Barnes & Noble's trip. I love to read, but I have such a hard time giving myself, like, setting aside time for it. That's why I really want to, like, keep up with it. So those are my punch cards, and I need to save up $110 total for all those things. So I'm going to put $10 towards that. Okay. I'm just fine putting an ugly one in there, because even if it's not getting spent for a couple months, it will get spent eventually. So there's that. Okay. Okie dokie, now the tough part, stuffing everything else. Let's count how much money I have left first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, $200. So that's 200. Let's put them in stacks of hundreds so I don't lose track. Okay, 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $366 is what we have left. 366. Whew. It sounds like a lot, but I know from experience that that does not go as far as it feels like it should. So let's just put $10 into here, since, as you can see, I still have not gotten my oil change done. Put $10 into here, so we have $50, $60, $70 in here now. Tires, we are going to need new tires soon, so let's put $10 into here. Okay. So now we have 10. Oh, these dollars are so crisp. These are so nice. 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2. Oh, that's a $2 bill. 10, 25, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $36. Let's update that tracker. Where did I put my pen? There it is. Okay. Let's leave that blank. We might add more back under here. January 28th, 2026. I am planning on making new trackers, but we will leave this blank for now because we might come back. No, it's fine. It's fine. So that gives us $36. Okie dokie. We go. We will skip the credit cards for now. Bills buffer. I did want to stuff some more money in here. I kind of want to stuff $100. I know that's a lot, but 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, $100. Oh, it feels like a lot. And we have so many things that I want to save up for, but I know that this is our #1 priority. So now we have $100, $200, $300 in here. Yeah, I didn't think I was keeping track. So $300 in our bills buffer. Okay, a month ahead. Let's add $20 into there for now, which gives us $21. And then our 6-month emergency fund, I'd like to stick $20 into as well. So now we have $25 in our emergency fund. Okay. I feel like we should probably put at least $10 in here. Since we have money this month, I'm going to stuff as much as I can because I never really have the opportunity to put money in places because we're so tight. Okay, camping doesn't need anything. Phone Maddie, I'm going to skip for now. I really would love to get a new phone, but it's not a priority. Okay, house fund, let's stick $20 in there. Shall we? Okay, vacation we are not worrying about until we pay off at least one of our credit cards. Real estate yearly dues. I should start adding to this, even though it's not due anytime soon. They will be due in a year. So let's add $10 into there. Car registration, we will put $10 into there. I'm so grateful to be able to stuff at least a little bit of money into all these little folders. Okay, car emergency, that one can take $10. Contacts, I do not need them soon, but they are $500, so we should save up. I currently have $5 in there. Let's add in another 5. If you haven't noticed, I don't pre-plan what I'm going to stuff because I don't really know what... I have a hard time with priorities, to be honest. It's probably due to the ADD. Vet has $5. I'm going to add in another $5 into there. So we have 10. Medical, I might get rid of this folder. I don't know. It can stay as it is for now. Car, LASIK, and then kids or baby fund. I'm going to add at least $5 into that. Okie dokie. Let's put a nice one in here since it's going to be a while. Okay. And then that's our star bills, which we don't have any to add to right now. Oh my gosh, guys. I almost forgot my 100 envelope challenge. I will be right back. I can't believe I almost forgot. Let's put this away. We will probably come back to this. Okay. If you don't... In case you didn't know, I am doing this a little bit differently than most people. Me and my husband cannot afford to do the 100 envelope challenge the typical way, so instead I am rolling a d20. These are my glass dice. They're notoriously bad rollers, so I never really use them when I play, but they are just so pretty, so I'm glad I found a use for them. Hopefully this will kick the bad luck out of them. So we are on envelope number 7. Hopefully we can fill a couple today, actually. That would be nice. One sec. We do have like a decent amount of money left, so let's see if we can stuff a couple envelopes so that maybe I can be done with this by 2026, because there's 100 envelopes and what, there's 52 weeks in a year, right? And then divide that by 2 gives you 20, 5, 6, 7, 28 envelopes if I only did one every pay period. And you know, you can't always stuff one, so let's get a couple done today, hopefully, because this is going towards my me and my husband's 6 months emergency fund anyways, so it's not like the money's going towards anything frivolous. That was a terrible roll. It was 4. Should I roll again? No, it's fine. Okay, let's find crunchy bills. 1, 2, since I'm gonna have to be folding them anyways. Woo, $3, $4. Okie dokie. $4 going into envelope number 7. Oh. There we go. We have plenty to go again, so let's do that again and actually roll it this time. Okay, can you guys see that? That was a 19. I'm just gonna stuff a 20 because that's close enough. Okay. There we go. Oh, shall we do one more, guys? Let's do one more, shall we? That one was a 13. Let's find a crunchy 10. That one's pretty creased. Okay, 1, 2, 3. $13. I feel very productive. Okay. Oh, that's 14. Okay, there we go. $13 into envelope number 9. Guys, we're already almost at number 10. That's crazy. If you don't know, normally the 100 envelope saving challenge, you'd save $5,050. The way that I'm doing this, obviously the most we could save would be 2,000, because 200 times, sorry, 20 times 100 is 2,000. So obviously it's going to be less than that because we've had to stuff $1 before. And so actually this is our third. We've stuffed 320s now. Wow, that's pretty nifty if you ask me. But there's that. I feel very happy that we got to stuff 3 of those today. The glass dice goes back with its brethren. Oh, that one fell out. Okie dokie. Back to the regular scheduled programming. How much do we have left? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 95. Probably still $100, guys. This is crazy. I have never had this much money to put away. Let's put another 5 towards our punch cards. I'm so excited, guys. Let's see. Bills buffer, month ahead, 6-month emergency fund, gifts, camping, phone. I desperately need a new phone. I am filming this on my husband's old phone, in fact. I guess let's just, part of me wants to put it all towards like debt, which is a good thing, I guess. Let's put another 20 towards bills buffer, and then the rest of it can go into debt. Guys, that's crazy. So we have $200, $320 in our bills buffer now. I feel so blessed this month, this pay period, I guess, because literally for the past like 3 weeks, I have been just absolutely kind of losing my mind over the stress of being worried that we were going to make our bills, and we somehow did it. And I feel very like proud and in awe, I guess. So let's see how much we have left. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $69. Funny number. Anyways, so $69 going towards our bills. That's super cool. I feel we paid off an extra 50 last week. Wow, guys, I feel like super motivated. Also, I switched over what monthly payment for real estate goes onto here, so hopefully that'll be less too on top of that. I really hope that we can really put a dent in this year. That is like my year-end goal. Obviously, my New Year's resolution is to pay off all of our credit cards, but honestly, I would be ecstatic if we could even just pay off our Barclays card. That would be amazing. Well, you guys, that's it for today. I feel totally impressed and like really grateful for what happened this month. I guess it's time to start worrying about next month. I might make another video soon of a bill exchange, because yes, I have a safe that I keep this in, but I still do not like having that much money in my account. And when I first started like cash stuffing bigger numbers, because we only got serious about it again recently, like I said, we used to do it before, and now that I'm filming videos, even though I have a safe, I still feel nervous about having like that much money in my home. So I'm going to probably film a cash condensing / bill swap video, but that would require printing out the placeholders. Your girl can't afford to go buy the really cool and pretty ones, so I'm probably just gonna print some out and then cover them in stickers, like some fake money. And that's how I'll do it. Anyways, everyone, thank you for coming today and spending your time with me. I know this video is a little bit long, but I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!